This video explains how you can execute your Unit Selenium tests in Azure DevOps. In previous video, I have shown you how to execute these Selenium tests locally. Now let us see how to do it in Azure DevOps. So I have pushed the same repository that I was using earlier in the earlier video. So that is the sample unit tests, and you can see here there is just one file here, and what we are doing is we are just checking that title contains software word. So there is just one test out there. Basically there are two tests actually, this one and this one. So this test was built in the template. This is automatically generated. So there are two tests, remember. And now what we are going to do is we are going to set up build for this. We are going to execute this test. So when you push for the first time this repository onto Azure DevOps, you will see setup build button. But right now it is not being shown because I have already set up the build for this particular repository. But no problem, we can definitely go to pipeline and then create a new pipeline by clicking on this new pipeline button. Then select the repository. After that, here you have to select your pipeline, like the task. Now here it is saying ASP.NET, ASP.NET Core, then .NET Desktop. I'm not interested in any of that because I'm interested in .NET Core testing task. So let us see show more, and I can't find anything there, but that's fine. What I can do is I can just select this one and then click on save. Save. So pipeline is ready, but we haven't set up it properly. To edit or configure this pipeline, just click on edit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this script task. You can see here now it is showing .NET Core. This is what I'm interested in. So just select that, and instead of build, I want to run the tests. So when you execute this test command, actually it will build the project as well. It will restore these Nugget packages for us automatically. And here you can see publish test results and code coverage. This is ticked. So if you tick it, test report will be created for us automatically as well. Let us just click on add, and we want to run this test on Mac OS. So I'm just gonna select Mac OS latest because we want to run the test on Safari, and Safari is available only on operating system, that is Mac. Just click on save, and let us see if it is kicked off. Let us delete. So .NET Selenium 1 is already there. Let us see if it is running. Let's cancel this build. And this is the build that we have created just now. So this step is check out a .NET Core Selenium. This is inbuilt step. That means what it is doing is just checking out the repository, and this is the command that we have added, or the task that we have added. You can see total test 2, pass 2. So test execution is successful, and I will also show you the test results as well. So you can see this test, a link is there. Just click on that and it will show you how many tests passed, pass percentage as well. And to see what tests have passed, you have to select this pass checkbox. Otherwise, by default, it will show only failed and aborted tests. And you can see these two tests have passed. You can also add the code coverage task as well if you want. But right now we are not interested in code coverage. We are just interested in the tests. So this is just one way of building and running the test. You can also create a release as well instead of pipeline. In pipeline, generally it's used to just build the project, and it is not used to deploy the project. In a proper development project, what happens is the project is built in pipeline, build pipeline, it is called as build pipeline. And in the release pipeline, what happens is the artifacts that are produced in the build pipeline are consumed by the release pipelines, and then some processing is done on these artifacts. They are packed in a way that is in a deployable state, and once it is ready for the deployment, like signing of the packages and all those stuff happens in the release process, and then it is actually deployed to the proper environment, for example development, UAT, etc. But for testing, simple testing project, I don't think it is required to go to the release pipeline. We can do it in build pipeline itself, but it is your choice. Like you can choose release pipelines and create different release pipelines for the dev execution, UAT execution, pre-prod execution, etc. So that is how we execute the Selenium and Nunit tests in Azure DevOps. If you have more questions, do not hesitate to put the comments down there in this YouTube video. Thanks for watching this video.